Happy New Year. Welcome back. Let's listen to Moyo Lawal real quick.
Entertainers should be seen and not heard. And as a thespian, no matter what is happening in your reality, the show must always go on. This is something I probably might never have come out to talk about, and that's why I refused every interview, and I just cried with my family and my friends. But there's a narrative that I posted this intimate part of my life, and I refuse to allow to me. Entertainers should be seen and not heard. And as a thespian, no matter what is happening in your reality, the show must always go on. This is something I probably might never have come out to talk about, and that's why I refused every interview. Refuse to allow this narrative stick with me forever. And more importantly, I've had a few girls reach out to me who are in similar situations, and they keep telling me that they're going to off themselves, that they don't know what to do, their mental state, and they want to leave him. Some people are being threatened, I just need them to understand that this shame is not theirs to carry. It's not their fault. You never really know somebody until you threaten to leave them, or you want to leave them, or you do something that they don't like. Refuse to allow this narrative stick with me forever. And more importantly, I've had a few girls reach out to me, or you do something that they don't like. In my own case, he told me that it was my fault that this happened because I refused to post him on my socials. Have I ever posted anybody on my socials? He said it's my fault because I refused to post him, and that if he can't have me, then nobody else would ever want me again. I've always had this ability to just overlook things, or you do something, just numb out what is happening in reality, because I've always had such fun characters that I can always live vivaciously through. But I'm flipping the switch. I've decided that I'm now going to be living vivaciously through my own reality as Moyo, as my own life, not through my characters anymore. Like, I'm just going to have a life full of fun, drama, talking too much, experimenting with what people are doing, just following the crowd, just doing whatever, because, just numb out what else could happen. I mean, the worst has already happened to me. You're probably thinking to yourself that, is it not this same Moyo that I know that is talking about now living a vivacious life? Posting a few test traps on my socials is absolutely nothing. It's different from my reality. I've always lived my life like a married woman whose husband was out. You know how your husband travels, or your husband is at sea, or your husband. That's how my entire adult life has been. I started working from like before I became an. I've just always been very, because life happened to me when I was really young. Because life happened to me when I was really young. I'm flipping the switch and
Uncle Patrick, Happy New Year,
I'm
sir.
looking forward to an entirely new character, new adventure, and I hope you will go on this adventure with me and not judge me a bit too much. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you to all my friends and family who understood my need to not want to talk, who understood my need to. Because life happened to me when I was really young.
All right, so that's Moyo Lawal that you guys were looking at. She's an Hollywood actress. And as you're reading on the screen, September 9, 2023, a series of intimate videos featuring her and an unidentified man, later revealed to be her then fiance, are leaked on social media. The videos went viral and sparking massive wave of controversy. Ever since then, I think she's tried to pretend like it didn't affect her. And she released an official statement. She clarified that the man in the video was her partner, whom she intended to marry at the time the video was made. And she describes the leak as a criminal breach of privacy and vows to take legal action. By late September 2023, public opinion is split while some offer support. Others accuse her of strategically leaking the tape for clout. I mean, once you're a public figure, you can easily be accused at any point in time for clout. So that's not really. I'm not gonna wait that. But she said something. She said, just when she does a little test trap on the internet, it's not really a reality. When are people going to start realizing that social media is reality? When, like in 50 years' time? When are people going to finally realize that social media is as real world as it's going to ever get? We're not going back to wherever you thought reality was. Reality is exactly what we are looking at right now in real time. Like right now, you're hanging out with me on New Year's Day 2026. That's real. There's no other reality outside of that. Okay. Let's stop. We like to tell ourselves talking point that feels good in the moment, but when you start to think deeper, you realize that they're just all lies. We need to pay attention. Somebody said we were talking about lazy writer yesterday, saying people should open up. Now she's talking about something that she's struggling with. Now they shown her. So they said, no, normalize staying alone sometimes. Don't date. Stay celibate. Work. And this has nothing to do with anything. I think Tiwa Savage also experienced the same thing. I think you're going to see more and more people experience the same thing. Why? Because they don't realize that the device in their hands is the world. It's literally the world. And you can press the wrong thing and then and some people can actually use it as a vindictive tool to hurt you. If, for example, you say you don't want to post them publicly. What did she say? She said this guy said that she wasn't posting him publicly, and that's why he decided to post their intimate session, them doing ta publicly. That is crazy. What kind of man are you people dating? Anyway, it's Nollywood. What do I expect? Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live. Let's move on to some other trendy topics around the world.
This is Ola, man of Prestige, your favorite relationship and marriage coach. If you enjoyed this, smash that like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. Be a part of the Prestige family. My wife Lola and I have written 2 powerful books, Get My Marriage Back and Number One Red Flag. Yours free at manofprestige.com. For personal coaching, send me a WhatsApp request for consultation to +1 732 305 8577. Stay tuned for more. Your journey to love and prestige starts here.